Still to come, it's a staple of the Italian diet alongside pasta and sunshine. Don't miss Gino's stuffed focaccia recipe in 20 minutes' time.
And one housemate referred to her as vile scum of the earth. But what does celebrity Big Brother finalist Kim Woodburn have to say in return? Find out when she joins us live after the break.
Welcome back. Gino's in the kitchen with some focaccia that your mum used to make.
You were so happy you got focaccia right, didn't you?
Oh, that was a close one. That really was.
And she caused chaos in the Big Brother house. We'll be speaking to controversial housemate Kim Woodburn in just a moment.
First, though, congratulations on winning the show, Colleen. Oh, well done, you. Now, listen, you said that you'd never speak to Kim again, and she's actually sat here next to me. Anything you want to say?
What, to Kim?
Yeah.
No.
You're the same way, dear.
Yeah, well, they might not want to speak now, but we will be getting all the gossip from the winner of Celebrity. Our very own Colleen, and revealing why she was secretly rushed to hospital, would you believe, 24 hours before the final.
Now, she's arguably one of the most controversial celebrity housemates, responsible for her fiery put-downs and, fair to say, the main source of daily arguments.
And if you think we're exaggerating about Kim Woodburn's time in Celebrity Big Brother, have a look at this.
I'm not confrontational. If I was, I thought we'd stay friendly and make it lighter, which we're obviously not doing this. Dirty. You're a mum. Grow up.
And you're not, and that's your problem.
Excuse me. Filth. You horrible, horrible girl. Stop while you're ahead. Shut up, I'm not speaking to you.
I think it's just best just to leave it.
No, I don't leave things.
You are
This is Big Brother with Kim. Come to the dining room.
that I've ever seen.
I haven't fallen out with anybody tonight. I've had a marvellous night. Takes time to be a woman.
And if you haven't got any washing up to do, don't you think you should go to bed?
You two-faced bunch. Fears. You have just... You're an adulterer.
I need to
when
take...
you had... Excuse me. These
You're an absolute disgrace.
These rat packs.
What do you think when you look back at that?
I don't look back with any... I look back with sadness that it came to that and that I said those things, but I'm not sorry I said them. For what was happening to me, you'd have had to have been a saint, which I'm not to have said them. I apologise profusely for using the word beginning with F. I do not swear on television. I used it 3 times. That's the only shame I feel. I'm very sorry about that.
Because I watched every frame of this series. I always do with the celebrity ones.
Yes.
I absolutely love it. And you're a fan as well.
Oh, I love
so
it.
you knew what it was going to be like. You've seen in the past what it could be like.
I knew it would be filthy dirty. It was stinking. After 10 days I went in.
Well, you're the best qualified to clean it up.
Why should I? I'm not cleaning on that show. I'm going as Kim Woodburn. I washed dishes, did everything. They live in stink and filth, the lot of them. And I went into a horrible situation. I did not pick up on television because, remember, it's filmed for 24 hours a day. I can only put 45 minutes out, if you include adverts. So you're not going to get an idea that your gang handler, with 8 of them in there, don't say a word to one. Woof! You confront the lot, which is cowardice and disgusting.
It's funny because watching your arrival, because they weren't like that before you sort of went in. Watching your arrival, and you were sitting down, and it was Chloe, I think, that jumped in the swimming pool. And your reaction to that on sort of night 1 seemed so disproportionate and unnecessary.
Disproportionate. I'd had Chloe for about 2 hours before this happened, jumping all over the place, showing her private regions and telling me I never wear knickers. Well, don't keep your legs closed, dear.
Well, that's got nothing to do with the fact she just splashed you a couple of times.
No, I'm sorry, Phil, you were not there.
No, I watched it on the telly, though, and I appreciate, as you said, quite rightly, I only watched 45 minutes.
And I did not dislike young Chloe. I want to make that quite clear.
But when she jumped into water that first night and splashed you, do you think that was a reasonable reaction?
Yes, and what she'd been doing 2 hours beforehand, yes.
Right.
And what about the night? There was the argument with Jamie O'Hara, and that was the moment when you had to be removed from the Big Brother house. Why did that escalate to the point where it was you that was removed?
Well, when you're gang-handed and I'm having an argument with one person at the end of a bed, and suddenly you turn around, the usual 6 or 7 are there, and he jumps out of bed, a man should stay out. Women, don't men stay out of it? He jumped out and having go. No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. It's
Why
cowardice.
do you think they alienated you so much? Because you called them the gang. What do you
They were the gang.
But so why, though? Why did they pick on you?
Well, when you go in late, apparently, it's been said to me, when you go in very late, you're in for a bit of a wallop anyway, because lateness, they don't like that.
It didn't happen to Chloe and it didn't happen to Jessica. They weren't treated like that.
They weren't people that wanted to say a word out of place. They wanted to put up with it. I don't put up with it. You see, Philip, you were not in there. I know what I went through.
Yeah, no,
I went through
that.
hell.
I mean, a lot
on
of
this
exaggeration, though. It seemed that what you were
No,
saying...
I'm sorry. You weren't there to know, were you, Phil?
Yeah.
I went through hell on the earth. I was told that I was... get back to your cleaning, woman.
We saw that on the telly.
Which is disgraceful.
Well, you said worse.
I said worse after... Of course. Did I ever say worse until I'd been assaulted? Then I let them have it with both barrels.
Why did you stay in there, then? Because, I mean, obviously you get paid to go in there. You get paid... You get paid...
Handsome.
Of course you do.
Paid
Of course.
handsome.
You get paid to go in.
Yes.
So if it was that bad, why not just go?
Why should I go?
Well, because you're saying it was hell on earth. If
Why
I was
should
in
I
a
go?
situation that was hell on earth, I'd
Why
leave.
should I lose a massive sum of money for those bums?
Did you think
Why should I? Naturally, don't you, when you're sitting on stuff earning your money? Would you lose a shed load of money enough to buy a house that gets you out in 3 days? Not on your Nelly.
So how much did they pay you?
It's nothing to do with you, Philip, is it? What are they paying you?
Well, nothing to do with
Then
you.
don't be
either.
naughty. Thank you. Don't be cheeky.
But don't you reckon that you'd have got on so much better
If I'd
you'd
kissed
been...
their backsides?
No, if you'd just been nicer. If you'd been a nice person.
I think I am a nice person. I'd like you to have a word with all the crew I've ever worked with. And these people in the studio. I'm very, very polite.
I know the row that you had on Celebrity Juice.
Do you?
Yes. So I know that you have had rows elsewhere.
No, I have not.
Well, I think you probably have, but that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Well, a lot of people thought that online, Nicola, they thought that she was actually the bottom of all of this, that she caused all of this.
She caused everything.
Did she?
A nastier piece of work I could not wish to meet.
There was a lot of people... I mean, we have to say, a lot of people on our social media this morning agreeing with you, saying that she was a lot worse than you.
Is bully, do you think, the right word? Is that... Because it's a very strong word, bully, isn't it?
Well, bully was the word, dear. When you have 7 or 8 people that are frightened to offend you, because you're always getting fits of the phobias, what the hell that's all about, I don't know. And she's forced to reckon with, but she hasn't reckoned with me yet. When I went in the house, she told me in no uncertain terms, I was in the house one day, and she pulled me over to the cooker and I thought, you cheeky madam. And she said, Kim, we don't argue in this house. I said, I beg your pardon. She said, no, Kim. She said, you've come in, we don't argue. I said, says who? She said, well, we just don't. I said, says who? What are you talking about? Well,
that was after the Chloe thing, though, wasn't it?
Yes, it's nothing to do with her, is it?
Well, I mean,
she's not Mama Cat. She's not Mama of the house.
But that sounds like you actually wanted to row.
I don't want to be bossed around by that stupid woman. I came in the... I'm employed by Channel 5. I said to Channel 5, if you put me in there, I never look for trouble. I do not look for trouble, Phil. You bring it to me, I'll crucify you.
What about...
Now, don't bring it to me. I'm a very polite lady. I'm very grateful for what I've made on television. I think it's important to have massive manners.
Yeah.
With those pigs in there, you couldn't. Sorry, Phil, you weren't there.
What about... No, but we all watched it on the telly.
Excuse me, you watch 45 minutes a night. That's filming for 24 hours. Try the rest.
Do you think that Colleen was a worthy winner?
No, I don't.
No,
I do not.
No surprise there. Why is that?
Because she was sweet as pie to me. Cup of tea, Kim. Cup of tea all the way through. Good night, Kim. Good night, Colleen. Little did I know that when she's on the sofa over in the smoking zone, she's pulling me to pieces. She never said a wrong word to me. Cup of tea, Kim. How are you, Kim?
But isn't that the sort of game of the thing? You went into the diary room and did the same to them.
No, I'm not two-faced.
But don't you think...
I'm not two-faced.
You think that Colleen was two-faced?
Well, what do you think?
I know Colleen. I actually think that she won it because she's a nice person.
She's a horrible person. You won't get phone this out of me till I'm 74 years of age. That you've got a long time to go... You've got a long time to work on television. If I never got another television job, I couldn't give a toss. So, you see, I can't... I'm not a diplomat like you. If I was your age, I was sitting here... Oh, now, you know that I have got not 1 second of my life for bull. And I'm telling you the truth.
I can tell.
I'm telling you what these people were like. And Colin was sweet to me. And when I watched it back, what she was saying about me, I couldn't believe. A couple of times in that house, when they had the viewers voting who was the most obnoxious, two-faced, she came up twice with the most two-faced and untrustworthy. And
But then she won
And I
it.
thought, but she's not.
Yeah, but then she won it. So they must have changed their
Well,
minds.
there's no accounting for taste, dear, is there? And when the two were left, Jedward should have won. Do you know why? Those boys were themselves. Those boys never put an act on. Honest, good boys. And they should have got that. It was a cheat.
Do you regret going in?
I love the money. Adorable. At 74, my God, it beats cleaning lathies. But I'll tell you something. No, and I'll tell you why. I may be 74. Don't mess with me.
I wouldn't. I'm
terrified. I don't think you're going to bully me. I've been around too long.
I wouldn't.
Are we? Are you saying that we're bullying you?
No, not this year. You are giving me the impression from the time they came on here. You don't know what you're talking about, Phil. Go in that house for 24 hours. They sit there and watch it for 45 minutes a night. Then you tell me why I was annoyed. The other 23 hours were naughty.
No, I get it. I understand.
Well, I hope you do. Go in there and see what it's all about.
But I know why people reacted in the way that they reacted to you is because of the way you make me feel sitting on that sofa. You're already making me feel controversial. I don't like you to, when I get on here, have an attitude that I'm to blame when you know damn all about it. We're just asking you a question.
No, you're not, Phil. No, you were not at the beginning. It was, well, don't you think?
I needed that Big Brother talent. This is Big Brother. Could we split up the argument that's happening on the sofa?
You should have had me on here and stayed neutral, in my opinion.
No. It's only asking questions. That's our job.
Is that the way you do it?
That's our job.
Well, Holly hasn't said a word that I would...
Well, what I am going to say is thank you very, very much. It's been lovely having you here
What
today.
a delight to see you.
I'm so sorry you feel that way.
You're a big phony.
Right, coming up, we are going to be tucking into Gino's Focaccia. How lovely. That's happening after the break.
Just got to say, at the end of that interview, just as she left the studio, she said, "You're a bit of a B to me," but she gave me a kiss on both cheeks and said, "Bloody good telly, though."
Yes, she did. She did.